Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I know so many of you over on TikTok have been blowing up the comments asking for this. So today, we're finally doing some customer reviews analysis for it. But before we dive into that, be sure to check out this exclusive discount available for it. You'll find it in the description and in the first comment under this video. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details. So, this electric bike has really become my go-to recently, and I'm honestly surprised at how well it's working out. This was my first e-bike after many years away from two wheels, and I found it surprisingly easy to get on the road. It was mostly assembled, and the setup instructions were straightforward. There are a bunch of YouTube videos about putting it together and how to handle a flat tire if you ever need to, which I found handy. The ride itself is a mixed bag in a good way. There aren't any shocks, so you feel more of the road, especially on rougher pavement, but I mostly ride on streets and it stays smooth and quiet. I'm 6'2" and around 220 pounds now, and this electric bike fits me well. The seat and handlebars adjust nicely. The tires are wide and grippy, which helps a lot on the sort of cracked pavement you get in the city. When I had a nail in my back tire after a few months, it was easy to swap the tube. I even picked up a pair of heavy-duty self-repairing tubes on Amazon as backups. For daily use, it earns its keep. I live in Las Vegas, 3 miles from work, so the bike is a real commute saver. It's around 15 minutes to get to the office, and I've noticed Uber costs dropped by a good amount since I switched. The headlight is bright enough to feel safe riding at night, and the brake light on the back gives an extra layer of visibility. I also added reflectors and used a helmet with built-in front and rear lights that can be adjusted for flash modes. It's cool how the whole setup feels practical rather than flashy. Charging is simple. The battery is lockable and removable, and you can charge on or off the bike. A full charge takes about 3 hours, and the charger is the size of a laptop brick with a long cord. Extras aren't a hassle to find either. I'm considering a spare battery since I've heard you can get decent mileage out of a full charge. Roughly 20 to 23 miles depending on how you ride. I've even tested the bike with a fair amount of groceries on the racks, and it handled it thanks to sturdy front and rear cargo racks. The little nitpicks do add up a bit. The bike is heavy, so lifting it isn't easy, and the lack of suspension can make bumps sting a bit at higher speeds. Pedals were a touch stiff at first, and the pedal assist started a bit slowly for me, so I often used the throttle to get moving and then kicked in the assist. The brakes work quicker on hills, and the seat can slip if you hit a big bump, though you can snug it back down with the latch. Also, the key sticking in the battery is a small annoyance though. It isn't a deal breaker. Overall, this electric bike feels like a strong value, especially at the price. It's sturdy, practical, and very capable as a daily rider with cargo capability. If you want a solid, affordable option to replace a good chunk of car trips, this one is worth a look. I'm happy with my U-Series ride so far.